Okay, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I was tripping last week. I don't know how I didn't have this on my like definitely start list. Like what? It's JJK, baby. Let's go.
One day, master's degree. One day, PhD. One day, you will write books. One day, commercials. One day, the impossible, you will laugh at the impossible. You will look at the impossible and go, what was I thinking?
Hello, my spoiler alert friends. Welcome back to another episode, y'all. Jujutsu Kaisen, yo. Okay, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I was tripping last week. I don't know how I didn't have this on my like definitely start list. Like what? It's JJK, baby. Let's go. Like Itadori, man. He is back in action. I'm I'm digging the vibes in this new season. Like, okay, so I'll say this. I don't like what seems to be a change in the style of the anime, like the artwork and the way they're doing it. But man, these vibes are so good. Like, and then there's a few things that happen like in like the first 6 minutes. I was like, oh my gosh, I could hear women's protests across the nation. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, the globe is erupting with all of the women who watch anime in the first 6 minutes of the new season. So yeah, we jumped into Jujutsu Kaisen, new season, execution, first episode, and yeah, they're coming for our boy Itadori, man. He is a wanted man, and they're like, Gojo's not around to protect you, so we're gonna go ahead and collect that debt. You, sir, are supposed to be dead, so we're gonna get rid of you. And part of it is because in the last season, Sukuna took over his body and was handling people. So they're like, yeah, we gotta kill you, dog. We can't have you rampaging. And then so it's like, okay, guys, there's so much stuff happening in this show, and everything's starting to like come together. They got the dude from the movie, who I was like, okay, when I watched the movie, I was like, who is this dude? What is his relevance? Why are we watching him? But I'm like, whatever, you know, it's a movie and it's a show that I like, so why not just see it and watch it? And yeah, dude is back, and apparently he's got the strength of Gojo, just not as skilled at controlling his power. So that's scary because he again is trying to kill Itadori. So it's just a really cool setup right now. Like I don't know what to say. I'm excited for this season. So I stopped at the end of episode 1 because I was like, with it, like there's shows that I can watch and have it in the background, and I'm watching it, but I'm also like, it's okay if like a little distraction comes in here and there. But with this one, I'm like, nah, I want to be able to focus. So I stopped at the end of the first episode. There's 2 episodes dubbed right now in English, so that's a blessing for us dubbed fans. But the first episode was so good, I just wanted to stop it there because if I watched the second one, it would be way too much to pile into one video. So watch that. I will say, like, what is it like? It was like 9 minutes into the episode when Itadori was having those flashbacks of like basically being too weak to help his friends. It made me, I resonated with that, like that feeling of, man, I need to put in more work. Like get stronger, ultimately get better. Like that's it. Because when you're not better and you're in situations, other people suffer because of it, right? And again, it's not necessarily all on him to take care of all these other people, just like it's not all on me to take care of everybody. But you do feel a certain level of responsibility when you are in certain situations and you are one of the people in the room and or in at the scene, and you want to help, but you don't have everything that you need to be able to help at the most efficient level. So I could relate to that flashback and that feeling of like we gotta go. We got work to do. You know what I mean? So I'm digging the vibes. I'm digging this season so far. I like that they're tying in like the history of the Zenin family and like all of the things. And I'm curious what Sukuna's desire is in all of this. Like, they're mentioning, it's just all these family lines and dynamics and inheritances and stuff like that are coming to play. And when shows add in this extra layer, it just makes them so much better. Like, Naruto was so good because it added in all the history, all the layers, all the character development. Like, it bundled everything up to make it like, this is actually like a story. It's not just like combat and cool fight scenes, which are important to an anime, but man, when you add in the history and you start adding in families and like backstories and all this stuff, it really enriches the story. So I am definitely digging this. It makes me want to go back and watch, if I'm being honest. That's one of the problems with how they produce anime. It's like, they'll make a season and then you got to wait a long time for another season and then an even longer time for another season. It's just like, man, it's hard because then you forget what happened. And maybe that's kind of cool too, because you're watching and like, oh wait, what's this? And then it forces you to go back to watch again. And I mean, that might be the ploy, Mark, like, that's a way to generate revenue, is to have people go back and watch your old stuff too. So I will be helping in those those endeavors if that's what they're trying to do, because I want to go back and see, like, who are all of these characters and were they mentioned before, and like, what's happening behind the scenes, like, that's not right in front of you. Like, you see all the stuff that's right in front of you and it's like, oh, but I want to know what was going on that I wasn't paying attention to that now this new season is kind of shedding light on. So I'm excited to keep going into Jujutsu Kaisen. Again, it's just a good show. It's not, again, I don't think that it's, for me, it's not like one of my favorite shows, but I love it. I will say I love the show. It is like at least top 10, but it's up there in the top 10. So it is a great show. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I also started Hell's Paradise. I didn't finish the episode. I was rowing while I was watching it, and like, they're basically interrogating one of the dudes who came back from the island, and like, so how did you make it back? What happened? Why are you the only one who made it, and why have we not been able to get in contact with all the other people we sent? And dude's like, yeah, y'all don't want to go back to that island. And he's right, because it's crazy and you will likely die if you go back to that island. So yeah, I'm curious to see how that goes. That one's more like when I get to it kind of thing. It's kind of in that same realm of Dandadan. I like it. I like the show for sure. But with my limited time, if you guys watch my videos and know my life, with my limited time, I kind of only got time for excellence. So Jujutsu Kaisen is going to take the cake for me, at least right now, So just check it out. If you have not seen it, check it out. I will definitely keep you guys posted. I'm probably going to be watching the second episode like in chunks throughout the week, and then that way I'm prepared for when they dub the other episode, and then I'll probably put out a video for that. So stay tuned. If you guys have any comments, know anything, like just let me know how you guys are feeling. Are we on the same page? Let's talk about it. You feel me? Thanks for watching. Share this. Do whatever you want to do. Even if you don't like it, share it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.